The climate crisis dominates the headlines in the media today.
We are constantly being fed the narrative that we are failing in the fight against climate change and that the UN Sustainable Development Goals are unlikely to be achieved by 2030.
We are Nick and Talia.
And in collaboration with Startup Lounge Africa, we are embarking on a mission to tell the positive stories of sustainable innovation across the world.
By meeting some of the most innovative entrepreneurs in the sustainability space,
who are implementing solutions that their countries, regions, and our planet require to thrive.
And most importantly, we want to show that if we get behind and scale up these innovations, we can, in fact, achieve the UN's SDGs.
This is our sustainable world. We continue our journey in Tanzania by exploring its beautiful beaches and coastlines, which attract around 2 million tourists each year. But there is one company who is utilising the country's famous coastline for slightly different reasons.
Welcome to Healthy Seaweed Cafe!
Healthy Seaweed Cafe are bringing the environmental and health benefits of seaweed to the people of Tanzania. In episode 10, we learn about the seaweed industry and how Healthy Seaweed Cafe is leading the charge to make seaweed a staple in the East African diet.
When you come to the beach, you might think of sand, sea, and six-packs. Well, maybe not six-packs, but there are some people when they come to the beach, they see something completely different. They see food.
Seaweed is our planet's superpower, and it plays a vital role in making the Earth habitable for us. In fact, microscopic seaweed, known as phytoplankton, is responsible for producing around 50% of the planet's oxygen. But it isn't just good for the air we breathe. Seaweed contains more vitamins and minerals than most of our fruit and veg we consume, and so is a superfood for our bodies as well. It is even used in dentistry and heart surgery.
Seaweed is sustainable because it's captured about 20% of carbon sequestration, and since we started the business, we have an estimate about 460 tons. Seaweed has a lot of benefits. Seaweed has 92 minerals out of 102 that a human body needs, like iodine, omega-3, has vitamin D and vitamin A, also with proteins.
But how does this turn into delicious products for consumption?
It's really tasty.
It all starts at the beach. Seaweed pickers collect the seaweed from the shores and sell to food manufacturers in bulk. Healthy Seaweed Cafe worked with a local cooperative run by a group of women in Zanzibar. They showed us how they collect and dry the seaweed before transporting it to the mainland for processing.
Okay, so Healthy Seaweed Company Limited is a youth-led business that is started in 2020 with 4 ambitious young people. Our main goal is to champion the local use of sea moss within the country, but also how do we do that? By diversifying the use of sea moss, by coming up with also different kinds of products that are user-friendly, that are delicious. Yeah, this is where we store the final product. As you can see, we have a number of varieties here. We have the gold sea moss, we have the sea moss delicious, we have the sea moss powder, we have the sea salt, and then we store our sea moss gels in the fridge. You know, the shelf life of the sea moss gels are a little bit shorter, and we don't add any preservatives in our products, so this is where we store them. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this room, but you guys are going to see where we produce because everything is done in this tiny space. So welcome and enjoy your journey.
Our seaweed products are produced in different phases. We have those like seaweed raw material that we receive from the farmers, and then we do the sorting. So here is where we do our production, and here it depends on what we are doing that month. And for this month, we are just trying to sort out the seaweed, trying to remove all the impurities before going to do all the processing. As you can see here, the ladies are removing some of the impurities like sand, leaves, and plastic that are removed from the ocean. Yeah. Wow. So after here, we go to wash them, and then we go to sand. After washing, we sun dry it. After sun dry, then ready. Is after washing, we bring them here.
Okay, so this
Yeah.
is washed and dried.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can feel it's very dry.
Yes, so washed and dried before going to be packed. So this is our machine for grinding the powder. So yeah, we put here and then we grind and then ready for packing. After it's being washed and dried, we take it some of the portion, make it into different egg product like porridge, gels, hot sauce, yeah, and powder. Like this one has strawberry and banana. You take directly to it. It's like a yogurt flavor.
Okay.
Yeah, but the one that has no flavor like this one you can mix it in your tea, smoothie, coffee, anything. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
But for innovative startups to thrive, it is important to have an ecosystem that can support them throughout their journey. I sat down with Joseph Manirakiza, Program Manager at Funguo, to learn how Healthy Seaweed Company have benefited from their support.
Funguo stands for keys. It's a Swahili word for keys, which is meant to unlock. So the program itself is meant to unlock the opportunities of startups and young people in Tanzania. So what we're basically trying to achieve in simple terms is to increase the number of scalable, impact-driven, youth-led startups in Tanzania. So Healthy Seaweed was one of the 830 startups that actually responded to our second call, and they managed to be among the 17 that were approved by the investment committee to be supported. So for Healthy Seaweed, what made them tick? One, there's something innovative about the way they have designed their business model. They are the business model. And they have this inclusive business model that works with women who are farming and then helping them through that process. So for us, that was like a huge development impact that we are looking at. Number two, the market for products based on on seaweed is actually growing. So it's more of a trend. Maybe locally, it's still at low level, but they have a huge and growing export market. So scalability and viability is already guaranteed. Number three, if you look at the team, it's a team of, they are really committed, they know what they're doing. One of the founders is a marine scientist who, is very passionate about that. So to us, that actually ticked all the boxes that we're looking in terms of selection criteria. So that's how they managed to get into this program.
Healthy Seaweed Cafe's push to get more seaweed-based products into the market in Tanzania is starting to take effect. And here we are at Be Organic, who are stocking some of Healthy Seaweed Cafe's products. So let's go in and take a look.
My hope for the future of Seaweed Cafe, I hope to be, I hope Healthy Seaweed will bring a big impact that will bring the health and well-being of the people all over the world, because our product not only sustainable but also in the environmental aspect.
Oh my God, I can eat the entire jar of the Simo strawberry banana just right there. Yeah. It's the most delicious one. But also the Simo's Ujilishe or porridge is also coming up. I just had a cup this morning and it's super yummy. Yeah, it is the newest product we have so far in the market and it's doing quite very well. Yeah, my hope for the future for Seaweed Cafe, looking at the social impact, as Fatuma mentioned, currently we are working with 130 women, but I hope maybe by reaching 2026, we can bring more women on board, because we can see how people are benefiting from us purchasing from them. I mean, how the seaweed farmers are benefiting. So by 2026, I hope to increase the number, not just to end there at 130 women, then we can reach even 800 women that can all be benefiting from us purchasing from them in a higher price. Yeah.
And this is mango. You know mango? Yes, this is mango. Mango is very good for antioxidants. So if you take this, you get all the minerals. Welcome to Healthy Seaweed Cafe, where you get all the healthy tests from the ocean.
Hey, you remember that? Yeah, and then can guys.
Kwako sijiwezi, Najua ni sina hela, ila nikiwa na wewe najiona tajiri. Baby, unajua